Man, listen, I got a whole video planned. Look, this is my notes right here. This is my entire note for my video. But guess what? We're not going to be doing any of this stuff I wrote because I'm going to give it to you guys today. I see the hot, like the trending topic that's going on right now. Social media is the devil. I'm going to start like that. Social media is the devil. And that's the thing, the quickest way to ruin any of your relationships, to ruin any of your, like, any feeling you're feeling and you post it, and those negative evil energy just come on. mm, they're always there. Social media is the devil. But yeah, I'll tell you all the story. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just calm myself down. Actually, I think I'm wilding out too much. I'm tripping too much. Yeah. Okay, maybe social media is not the devil, but like it can be used for a bunch of nonsense that I do not agree with and I absolutely don't like. And one thing it has always ruined is relationships. Social media is one thing that just, if you're not careful, it will destroy your relationship. And especially with the whole posting culture. Mm. If you probably seen my recent thing, you're probably like, oh, I see where he's going now. You know what I mean? If you know one or two, you know. But I've always struggled with like posting my real personal life on social media. Yeah, I can come here and tell stories. Yeah, I can come here and, tell all this stuff. But once it comes to certain things, I try not to post. And I'm giving it to you guys as it hot right now because right now it's hot on my mind. My freaking notes I wrote for my other video, I literally planned it out for 1 week. And I'm so angry right now. The free time I have to record this stuff, I'm not, because this topic is just hot on my mind and I gotta talk about it. So my problems with social media started a long time ago. Like, growing up, everybody's posting, doing this, and I follow the trends, I was one of the guys that posted the black screens for the Black Lives Matter. I don't even know why I posted the black screen. I just knew, okay, everyone's posting the black screen. I'm gonna go ahead and post a black screen. A little bit of a sheep, you know what I mean? Not my proudest moment. Black Lives Matter, not trying to get too political. I still do agree with all that stuff. I didn't agree with the looting, but we're gonna go on to another stuff. But my point is that stuff is just turning a lot of us into sheep. Like we just do whatever we want, and we don't even think twice before we post some stuff sometimes. And honestly, it becomes a big issue, especially for me in my line of work. And it's like I try to explain to people, and like, nah, this isn't that. Why are you not posting? But I've honestly, if I'm being honest with myself, I've never really liked posting certain things on social media, anyways, because I know you devils, you.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners.
You evil motherfuckers are out there, you know, looking to fucking torment me and use everything I like. Every little thing you say could be used against you. Like, I posted this one video of me. It was this trend on TikTok of like where you go up to the little camera and stuff and you turn your back and you pull the pants and you're squeezing your nyash or something. I did that. Yes, a whole grown ass man like me. I did it when I was in 8th grade. My friend Chidi, all of a sudden one day she just brought out that freaking video and she's like, Sam, this is you. I was like, I deleted this video like how long ago? And this girl has that video. She probably still has that video till today. And there's so much stuff I've posted that I've had to delete. There's on TikTok I've posted some videos where it's like 400,000 views. I have to delete that shit immediately because I'm 400,000. It was like, honestly, it was like 800,000 views. And my best friend is like, "Why are you deleting this video? Like, this video is good." I'm like, line of work, I can't keep that video on there. I gotta take it out. But why is social media the devil? I'm gonna explain that right now. Number one, comparison. Oh my god, let me not even start. You know how they say comparison is a thief of joy? There's nothing more true than that. And yeah, I've been that guy that I've compared myself to a lot. I've compared myself to my friends on social media. I'll admit, I've watched people buy this new car and I'm like, damn, this nigga got to buy this. Like, damn, do I gotta go save money and buy like me some, new stuff? Or this guy just got this. Do I gotta go save some money and buy this new stuff too? Um, there's no money to be wasted anywhere. That comparison thing has ruined a lot for me. like comparing myself to people. I'm like, I noticed that in between. Like I had to go deep, and for me to admit this right now, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to bring my ego down and be like, yes, I did compare myself to people. Yes, I did do this and that. Comparison is the devil, bruh. That shit would ruin you. It would ruin your money. It would ruin your life. It would ruin your relationship. Once you start comparing, it's horrible. And one thing social media does. Comparing. And I know we all know this, but this stuff has affected me. And I'm able to admit it now because I'm like, fuck this stuff. I'm not doing that stuff anymore. A lot of my life, like a lot of the stuff I bought, I'm like comparing myself to people. Like, why the fuck do I have this stuff? I'm not a professional YouTuber yet. Why do I have all these nice mics and all these nice computers and all this nice setup? I'm not even a professional. I don't even post consistently. Why am I comparing myself to these other people? And I have 47 subscribers. Are you serious? Like, is this a waste of money? I don't think it's a waste of money. I think I'll actually put a lot of this stuff to good use. But comparison really is the thief of joy because you waste money, you waste energy, and you lose love. You lose love for yourself. That's one thing that it does. You lose love for yourself. All that, self efficacy. Big word there. Self efficacy that you got, it's just gone, bruh. All of that is just gone because you're not getting no results. And guess what? Your bitch ass is gonna be like, damn, why am I not, you know, doing as well as other people? No, you're dumb. You're dumb. Like you're comparing yourself with people that have been putting 10 years of work. Look at your life outside.
Think about your
Look at your
life.
life. And that's what
You are a
social media will
failure.
do.
You are a
And
failure. You can
it's
never make
unfortunate.
it.
And I'm looking at my friends, people like that come out of high school with me. Some people are already like having this big business. They've already established all these big things, all these followers, but I'm still here, still doing my job, still doing my 9 to 5, still trying to get my degree, still trying to I don't even know what I'm getting my degree in. I'm just getting my degree in something. But shout out to the job I got because it gives you a really good sense of direction. But once you start to compare yourself with like people like that, forget about it. Your life is over because all of that money that you have, hotel law, they play. All right, number two, consumerism. I brought up my poem notes. Yes, I do. I do write poems. I used to write poems a lot actually, but I don't know. I just kind of gave up. I gotta get back to like, look, I've only written like how many pages now? 3 pages of poems. I gotta get back on my grind. But on one of my poems called "The Death of Us," I said consumerism will be the death of us, and I list other things that I think would be the death of the world eventually. But they're on here. I'm not gonna say too much, but consumerism is one thing. Like you know, going off of comparison, consumerism is one thing that social media is gonna make you do. You're gonna buy a bunch of dumbass shit. You're gonna be seeing people doing this, advertising, doing this, and you're gonna just buy a bunch of dumbass shit. Look at your life. You just wasted money. The money you're supposed to invest. Okay, guys, actually, I lost $3,000 in Bitcoin today, so I'm really mad. I'm really, really mad. But I'm chilling though. Like I'm not. We got. It's a lot where that came from. They play. There's not that much money. I need money. If you can send me my cash app, like I'll post my cash app here, so you guys can send me money. But yeah, consumerism, just buying stuff you don't need. The other day I was talking to, the guy that was driving me. I was like, why do we buy so many things we don't need? Like, what's wrong with our head? Like, sometimes I just look at myself like, what's wrong with me? Forget about all this stuff. All this equipment I actually really care about. Yes, some of them, why did I buy it? Like this mic right here. This Shure mic is like for absolute professionals. Why do I have it? I could buy like an entry level because I'm an entry level YouTuber. No, I want the best. That's a byproduct of consumerism because I'm a consumer and I got basically, yeah. Consumerism got me. If you check my Amazon list, I've bought a little bit too much this year, so we're not buying anymore. We're done. Um, Consumerism will kill you. Consumerism will kill you. There's no like if buts or maybe or why not. Consumerism is gonna kill you. That's just the devil. Consumerism itself is the devil. All this nonsense advertising they're doing on social media is the devil. All of this thing is the devil. Like it gets you all the time. You just buy stuff for no reason. Like sometimes you just buy stuff because the advertising look good, this and that. And sometimes you think, oh, the advertisers don't work on me. I used to think my ego was so high at one point. I was like, Advertisements don't work on me because I'm too smart for that, right? Wrong. I'm not too smart for that. They get me.
You think
They
say
get
they
me a
wise?
lot. Like
You are
they
a
get me
mumu man.
quite a lot actually. All those advertising,
You are
some
a
of them
mumu
get
man.
me. Like and those little things, that's how these rich people keep getting richer. But the dopamine in your brain when you get that Amazon package is like something different, bro. I don't I don't play video games. I don't scroll on TikTok. But one thing I'm still suffering from is that Amazon package dopamine. I gotta go cold turkey on that nonsense because if you look at everything on here, is that Amazon package dopamine, and I literally mean every single thing on here is an Amazon package dopamine product. Everything, everything. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I got how many headphones do I have? I have one. I'll bring them out. I got y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all. All right. I got four headphones. That's how bad consumerism got me. All right. And I'm saying this because I'm trying to be vulnerable and speak the truth to myself. Because this is reality. I got this headphone for my studio recording just to record and edit and like do all of that stuff. It costs too much. I got these headphones for running. These little freaking what are they called? These little Sharks headphones. They're perfect for running so I can hear everything. But consumerism got me. One headphones can do all of the stuff. You know what? And then I got these beats. Look at them. Focus, 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 focus. Okay, it wouldn't focus. Nonsense. I got beats. These could do the job of everything I have right now. And then I have these Sony headphones, which I think I'm gonna give away to somebody eventually, but somebody special. But honestly, Majuko Kuro might not let me give it away. But this I also have because it just sounds. This was a gift, by the way. Actually, this was a gift. So I have four headphones. What do I need that for? Even the three that I bought with my own money. Why did I buy three headphones? That this is fine. One is fine. One Beats headphones could work fine. But consumerism got me. And that's the product of social media. Social media is the devil. It fucks with your money. And anything that fucks with my money, hmm, as a Nigerian man, if you fuck with my money, you don't do that, shorty. You don't fuck with my money. All right. Next is chaos. Oh, this is like the three C's. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Three C's. Consumerism. And what was the other one? What am I just saying? I'm just saying all this stuff. I'm not even looking at my notes. Hmm. Comparison and chaos. Consumerism, comparison, and chaos. Where do I even start with chaos? We don't have brain. Honestly, as a generation, our brain is not working at all. Like because I don't even blame us because look at the environment we're in. Like look at everything that's being fed to us. Like a lot of us are so stupid. Like let's be honest. Like I just look at some of the things we do, and this is real raw. I'm just recording this video once, and I'm done. And I honestly, a lot of this stuff I'm saying, I didn't even write it down. But chaos. We are stupid though. Alone to God who made me, we're so stupid. Like the amount of chaos that's in our mind that we've internalized, the amount of chaos we've internalized through social media has fucked a lot of our minds up because there's just so much information being thrown at our heads. Like it's so addictive. And the chaos, it's not even about the chaos in the environment. Like right now, what's going on? Jeffrey Epstein. Look at how much chaos that nonsense is. You know, and how sad it is. And this one is going on. Ukraine is going on. This Wala is going on here. This one is going on here. The amount of chaos that's going on in the world right now is just ridiculous, man. And it's sad. But the most important thing about social media is the chaos it creates in your mind. That's the most fucked up part. The chaos it creates in your mind. That's the one that's really dangerous alone. That's the one that's really, really dangerous. Because that chaos in your mind, whew, Jesus. But what's one example of chaos that I've experienced in social media? Let's figure it out. Okay, it's no surprise how chaos is used as a tool to confuse all of us, to make us all mad at each other, to turn us against each other. Chaos is such a perfect tool. If I had an enemy or I want to infiltrate my enemy's camp, the first thing I'm going to do is create chaos, straight chaos, like confuse them. And one thing, there's one story I want to talk about in the Bible, um the Tower of Babel, right? These guys were trying to build a tower all the way to heaven. And what did God do? Create chaos because it's very effective. Chaos is the most effective tool ever. Like it's such a great controlling tool that if I want to control a group of people, what I'm going to do is create chaos because they're not going to understand each other and they're all going to be stupid. And, like human beings always are. So what did God do? God completely changed all their languages and then they start singing different languages, speaking different languages. And what did that create? Chaos. And that dismantled everything they were trying to build. So that's what social media creates. If you're trying to focus on one thing, they play. There's 1 million things they're going to flood you with. There's 1 million things they are going to flood you with. They're going to completely destroy you with like just complete chaos. And that's what social media is for. It's just what it does. It creates chaos, and a lot of us, our brains have been so infiltrated, and we've been so institutionalized into this old nonsense social media stuff, and this stuff pisses me off, dog. This stuff really makes me mad because I'm just like I'm arguing with somebody about absolutely nothing. What are we arguing about? Like sometimes the arguments we have is like, what the fuck? Like, let's be honest here. Like, what are we arguing about? Like we're arguing about complete nothing. And that's why chaos is so effective because we would never understand each other. So those are my three C's. My three C's of why social media is the devil. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and make my other video probably later. I'll probably edit this one. But guys, please make sure to subscribe. Put your opinions down there. But social media is also an effective tool. It's also a positive tool um, that it could be used in great ways. And I've seen people use it to, start up GoFundMe's for African people are necessary. But I'll talk about that later on why I don't believe you should be donating to certain groups. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, those are my three C's: chaos, comparison, and what was the third one? And consumerism. Yeah, chaos, comparison, and consumerism. I think those are three major points. And why social media is a devil. CCC, the devil's number. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, please subscribe. I love y'all so much. I'm so heated right now, and that's why I'm making this video. But please subscribe. There's more videos to come. We're trying to stay more consistent. You know what I mean? But I love y'all so much. We're going to get this. Swarthy loves you.